is Thursday, June 18th. It's the third day of recording my PhD journey, but mostly because I guess my goal was I tried looking for someone to help, right? I wish I had a mentor. My intent with creating this was that if you have questions and you need some help, drop a comment below. I will get back to you. Can highlight, right? You click on the crayon below, pick a color, and then as I ask them to highlight or circle, they can do that. So anyways, I can go into that more later, but that's not about my PhD, that's more about teaching. But just wanted to let you know one of the things that I do starting my morning. Now what's nice is it's summer, so I'm not working full time. These videos over the next couple of weeks is not what my schedule looks like when I'm working full time, right? So now that I'm wrapping up 3 years going into year 4, right? I would say one of the main things that I've learned about my health is I need to sleep. I need to sleep, and I haven't been sleeping for 3 years, but that's the life of a teacher. And so sometimes I'm up late studying, so then I'm only sleeping 4 or 5 hours going to work. And sometimes, as I had mentioned, I would come home around 5, shower, eat dinner, and probably take a nap. So I'd probably take a 1-hour nap, and then there's the weather, right? So if it's cold, snow, that makes me even more tired. So it could be a 2-hour nap, which means I'm going to be up until 2 or 3 a.m. studying. And as I mentioned before, I have A's. I'm trying to maintain a 3.95 GPA so I can graduate with high distinction. So I think that's another reason why I feel this pressure, because that is my goal, that is my academic goal, to where I sacrifice sleep to study and do well on my assignments. Your schedule may look very different, right? You may probably focus on, I just want to pass. And I hear you, because that can be hard too. For my assignment that's due today, the discussion post in my ethics and technology class, this is the second article that I need to read today. It took me a little bit to decide that this was one of the articles that I wanted to read. This is The Power of Ethics, Uncovering Technology Risks and Positive Value Potentials in IT Innovation Planning. So again, this is for my ethics in technology class. We've been trying to cut down eating processed food. So that is a health goal that we have, of trying to minimizing the amount of processed food that we eat throughout the week. In addition to trying to make sure that I get sleep. So I would say, as far as health, making sure you sleep, eat healthy, whatever that looks like for you, and just have a goal. Have a goal, because I've noticed that I have to do everything that I can to make sure my brain is functioning at full capacity, right? So I have to sleep. I can tell when I'm not sleeping that I start to get brain fog, or even if I'm eating processed food. I've definitely increased my vitamin intake. And what are the vitamins? So usually a multivitamin. My husband encourages me to take magnesium. So I've been taking magnesium, and just this past month taking vitamin B, D. I also, this week I've been taking zinc, doing emergency, the powder into my water. That's emergency, that's really important. And also making sure that my immunity is also functioning full force, because when I'm working full time and I'm around kids and kids are sick, I need to make sure that I don't get sick. Again, all of that affects being able to study and to do my best. Health, nutrition, vitamins, sleep, all of that very important. So I went and got a massage last week, and she recommended doing the Epsom salt soak. That's definitely not something that I did regularly, but I am trying to incorporate that into my schedule at least once a week. I feel that that makes a difference, that has made a difference. Sitting for long periods of time, I noticed for the past 3 years, it's taking a toll on my back and my butt. So when getting this desk now where I can stand and I can sit and I can stand and I can sit, that has made a difference this past year. I want to make sure I don't get sciatica or anything like that, but just being more active and moving around, that is really huge too. Again, something that I've learned, which is why I got the treadmill. Here's my to-do list for today. June's webinar starts at 1 o'clock. The other webinar that I'm doing today from Dean Graziosi, his webinar starts at 12. And you're doing a program online, I mean, you got to keep yourself motivated and hyped up, and I'm a naturally energetic person, but even I sometimes am like on the edge of getting burned out. So I try to fuel myself. I don't know, some people like to do yoga or exercise. I like to feed my brain. You would think that I'm feeding my brain already a lot with research, but just in a different way. I guess it's feeding my brain, feeding my spirit, which is why I love learning from people who are trying to help other people, because that helps me see, yes, that's what I want to do. I want to help other people as well. Each of those webinars are a few hours. So that takes up my time, plus studying, plus writing, because my discussion post is due today and I need to get that done. I need to do my brother's DoorDash order. He wants Everbowl for Father's Day, so I'm gonna take care of that now and then go get breakfast. I will continue recording my day in a few. Actually about to go do some service. The dinner that I made yesterday, we're gonna take it to a friend and her husband. Her mom just died, so and we love them so much. They're amazing. So we're gonna go do that, and it's 2:15. I'm gonna be leaving pretty soon. So some little errands that get fit into my day, but we're gonna go take care of that.